Rhiannon continued looking for truffles in the forest every day for a year. One afternoon she heard a noise behind her. She turned around and, what did she see? A beautiful little horse. It was white, and it had a lovely mane and tail. One of the villagers saw the beautiful little horse that evening and he told his friends. "I saw a young white horse in the forest and it was following Rhiannon," he said. "It was a very beautiful animal. Perhaps we can catch it and give it to Sir Brangwen. And pay less taxes," said a young man. "That's a good idea," said an old woman. The next day the men from the village tried to catch the little white horse but it ran away into the dark forest. That evening Rhiannon came home with a basket full of big truffles. "Where did you find those big truffles?" asked one of the men of the village. "A friendly little horse helped me find them," said Rhiannon happily. "Did you hear that, Richard?" said the man to his friend. "The little horse helped her find the truffles." The next morning everyone in the village went to the forest to look for it. "If we find lots of truffles we can use them to pay our taxes to Sir Brangwen," said a young man. "Yes, and we'll have money to buy food," said a thin young woman with 2 hungry children. They looked everywhere in the forest but they could not find the beautiful little horse. It was hiding in a secret place. When they went back to the village the little horse came to see Rhiannon. She followed him and found a lot of truffles for her basket. The beautiful little horse liked Rhiannon and wanted to help her. Day after day, Rhiannon's basket was always full of truffles for Sir Brangwen. Soon the servants at the castle started talking about the baskets of truffles and the strange little horse. One of Sir Brangwen's knights heard them and decided to follow Rhiannon into the forest. He hid behind a big tree and waited for the little white horse. That evening he returned to the castle and talked to Sir Brangwen. "Now I know why Rhiannon finds lots of truffles," said the knight happily. "Oh, really?" said Sir Brangwen. "Tell me." "I was in the forest today and hid behind a big tree," said the knight. "Then suddenly I saw." "What did you see?" said Sir Brangwen. "Tell me, quickly." "There's a strange little horse that lives in the forest and Rhiannon follows him. Then he stops and smells the ground. That's where Rhiannon looks for truffles, and she finds them." "What?" said Sir Brangwen, surprised. "A little horse that finds truffles?" "Yes," said the knight. "And when the girl's basket is full she sits under a tree and rests. The little horse sits next to her and she sings sweet songs to him. But there's one strange thing about him." "What?" asked Sir Brangwen. "He has a lump between his eyes," said the knight. "A lump? Then it's a young unicorn," cried Sir Brangwen. "Soon that lump will grow and become a horn. It's a unicorn, a magic creature." "A unicorn?" said the knight, surprised. "I didn't know there were unicorns in the forest." Sir Brangwen called the best hunters in the village to his castle. Sir Brangwen called the best hunters in the village to his castle. "You are the best hunters in the village," said Sir Brangwen. "Now listen carefully. You must go to the forest and find the little white horse," said Sir Brangwen. "Then bring him to me. There's a prize for the hunter who finds him, a big prize. Now go." The hunters went to the forest and looked for the beautiful white unicorn. They looked for days but no one could find him. Sir Brangwen was angry and the hunters were afraid of him. One afternoon an old knight who lived in the castle went to see Sir Brangwen. "Do you want to find the unicorn, sir?" asked the old knight. "Of course I do," said Sir Brangwen. "Then you must send the young girl into the forest alone," said the old knight. "Alone? But why?" asked Sir Brangwen. "When the unicorn sees her he'll go and sit next to her. She'll sing to him and he'll fall asleep. Then the hunters can catch it." "That's a very good idea," said Sir Brangwen. He called his knights and said, "Go to the village and get Rhiannon. I want to see her immediately." The knights went to the village and looked for Rhiannon everywhere. When she saw them, she was afraid. "What do they want?" she thought. "You must come with us to the castle immediately," said one of the knights. "Why must I come with you?" asked Rhiannon. "Sir Brangwen wants to talk to you," said another knight. "Get on this horse, quickly." Rhiannon got on the horse and went to the castle with the knights.